I have to push this.
Hello.
How are you this evening?
Good. How are you?
Doing very well.
Good.
We've spent some time out on the porch this evening. It was extremely pleasant out there. And they said for the next 7 days, we're supposed to have excellent weather. So no rain and sunshine, but cool temperatures. So we're excited.
Yeah, me too. I was just outside reading my book, so for school. So it was very nice outside.
That section 3 is the one about using a and an. You said you were going to do section 2 and 3. Are you going to go ahead and do that, and I'll just do the one on numbers?
If that's okay with you, I made a PowerPoint for it, so.
That's fine. That's great.
Sounds good.
Wait, Brittany was dancing and okay, look.
Recliner.
Yeah, but then the cat is watching her. Because she was trying to do TikTok dances.
Mm.
See, look, and you can tell that it's recording. Like if you ever need to know, it's up here in the corner.
But you see, it's already saying it's after 6 o'clock. So,
Well,
here's Ureva. Good evening, Ureva. Good evening.
Hello. How are you?
Hi, and you?
I'm good, thank you.
Or I'm going to take over and do my part, and I'll need.
Hey, do you want to use the mouse or do you want to use that pad? Because to me it's easier to use the mouse. To just
Well, hello.
Oh,
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Good.
Shelby, this young lady is from Egypt.
Yes.
She was in our class last week.
Mhm.
I'm Shelby. Nice to meet you.
Me too.
Somebody else. Marty, hello.
Hello.
Okay, I guess we'll wait just a couple more minutes to see if anybody else comes.
Okay.
All right, Miss Carolyn, do you think we should go ahead and start?
Probably so.
All right, we will go ahead. Hopefully we'll have some more people join in just a minute. Oh, I think we
I
just
think Amaya's coming on now.
Yay. Hi, Malia.
Hi, I'm sorry. My computer is not working today, so I connected my phone. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. We're glad that you got through on your phone. Okay, we're just about to start. And today we're going to start with pronunciation, since we hadn't done that in a couple weeks. We're going to go ahead and start with that. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Do that real quick. Okay, there we go. So today for pronunciation, we are going to start with talking about, we're going to review what's a vowel and what's a consonant. And then we're going to talk about short and long vowel sounds. And then we'll go from there. So, okay, so let me make sure I know everybody that I have. You're Reba. And then is it Marion? Is that how you say it? Your name? Javier Reba, Amalia, Martí, and Marion.
Yeah.
Marion, okay. Make sure I'm saying it right. So let's see. Who can remember? We went over this a little bit. Who can remember the vowels that we went over? It was a few classes ago. Who remembers what the vowels are? There's 5.
It's A, E, I, O, U.
Perfect. We've got A, E, I, O, and U. Those are our vowels. And the consonants are what? Everything else. So everything else like B, C, all those good letters are all consonants. So tonight we're going to talk about how the same vowel can make different sounds in English. So in Spanish, for instance, each vowel makes only one sound, right? If you see an A, it sounds like ah, right? If you see an E, it sounds like eh. Or if you see an I, it sounds like E. But in English, the same letter can make different sounds. So for instance, we have this little chart right here. So we have A can make a short sound or a long sound. A, the short sound is like ah. I'll say it, you repeat. There you go. That's the short sound. For instance, what is this? What's this a picture of?
Hat.
A hat. Yep, perfect. So we can hear that ah sound. Hat. That's short. Long vowel A sounds like A. It sounds like its name. So who wants to try to read this word? What is this? You ready? But I can't hear you.
I can read this.
Okay.
A.
It says
A.
acorn. Yes.
Okay.
Acorn.
Okay.
So that's pretty much, it's similar for all the other vowels. So all the long vowel sounds that you hear are going to say the name of the letter. So this sound, long A, sounds like A. Long E sounds like E. What do you think long I sounds like? I. Yep. Long O sounds like O. Long U sounds like
You.
Yep. We've got acorn, sheep, pie, ghost, and unicorn. I think that's what it says. Yeah, unicorn. So the long vowel sounds say their name. The short vowel sounds are a little bit trickier. So like we said, for A, we have hat. E, short E sounds like eh. Can you say that? Eh.
Yeah.
Eh. What is this?
Bed.
Bed.
Bed. Short I sounds like eh.
Pero no tiene sonido.
What? Did somebody have a question?
¿Le puedes bajar, por favor?
Oh, Raina, hi.
Hi.
What was your question? Okay, we'll continue. So short I sounds like eh. What's this word?
Pig.
Pig. Short O sounds like ah.
Dog.
In dog. Yep, perfect. And short U sounds like
Bus.
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 In Spanish it's bus, but in English it's bus. So we have two sounds. Well, these are just two sounds for each vowel. Okay, so let's think about this. Who can think of, actually, I'm going to go back in, okay, so I can type in here. Who can think of, start with long vowels, a word in English that has a long A sound? So it says A. Can you think of any words in English that have that sound?
Apple.
What was it?
Apple.
Happy?
Apple. No, apple.
Say it a little bit louder.
A-P-P-E-L.
Can you spell
Okay, apple.
A-B-B-E-N?
L. Apple. Apple. Like fruit.
Apple.
Fruit apple. Yeah.
Apple. Okay, so that's a good word. Sorry. Apple. So A is at the beginning, so we say apple. So
Apple.
what sound is the A making?
Baby.
Does it say A or A in apple?
A.
Do you say apple?
A. Yeah. No. No.
Do you say apple or apple?
Apple.
You say apple. So the A makes A or
Apple.
A. Since it says A, apple, that's going to be your short vowel sound. So like we had hat, hat, apple. So that's going to be one of our short vowel A words. Apple. Good job. Okay. What about a long A?
Cat.
Hat. You think that's short or long?
No, is it long? Long?
Think it's long? Let's see. Short sounds like what? What's a short A sound? A. What's a long A sound?
Es A.
Is short. A.
Oh, yeah.
A.
Okay.
So what was your word again? Okay.
No.
Cat.
Cat.
Cat. Is that short or long? A or A?
Short.
Short. Correct. So that's going to go over here with apple. Cat. What about a long A sound that says A? What's a word that has A in it?
Make.
Baby.
Baby. And somebody else said something. What was it?
Make.
Make.
Sorry.
Yep. Baby. Make. And then we have short is apple. What did you say, Marty?
Action. Action.
Action. Is that going to be short or long?
Short.
Short, yes. Correct. Action. Very good. Good word. Okay, how about a long E? So remember the long ones say their name. So what's a word that has E in it?
Elephant.
Elephant. Let's see. We say elephant. Is that elephant or elephant?
Elephant.
We don't, how do you say the word? You say elephant. So is that
Elephant.
short or long?
I think long or short. I don't know.
You don't know?
Elephant.
Here, I'll say it. This is how it would sound if it was short. It would say elephant. If it was long, it would say elephant.
Oh.
Which one do we say? Which one is correct?
Number one, elephant.
Number one, elephant. So elephant is going to be short.
Oh.
Yes, elephant. What about a long vowel sound for E? What's a word that says E?
Feeling.
Feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling. Feeling. You have another one?
C.
What is it?
S-E-E.
S
No,
T
S-E-E. C.
C. Yes. C. Perfect. How about another short E sound? So it sounds like eh.
I. Or
What was it?
I or eyes.
Like eyes?
Mm-hmm.
That makes a I sound, right? It sounds like I. Do you hear a eh in there?
I.
Eyes.
Eyes.
There's not really a
This is long or small?
so eyes, it is actually, that one's confusing because it's written with the letter E, but it sounds like a long I. So eyes, that's a hard one. It would actually go in the long I, eyes,
Okay.
because it sounds like I.
Indian.
What'd you say?
Indian.
Indian? Where would Indian go?
Indian.
Indian. Where would we put that? Short or long?
Sure.
Short, and for which letter? A, E, I, O, or U?
Indian.
Indian. Very good. Indian. Can anybody think of another one for short E? That one we seem to have a little bit of trouble with. So it sounds like eh. What's a word that? What?
Egg.
Egg?
Yes.
Perfect. Egg. That has that eh in it. Okay. How about another one with a short I? So that sounds like what, Raina?
I.
What's a short I sound?
Ant.
Ant?
Yes. Ant.
Let's think about ant. Where would that go?
Ant. The little animal. Ant.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think about where would ant go. That's a hard one.
Yeah, it's
I
short A.
Yeah, I think that would probably be more short A than short I. Let's think about short I. Short I. It sounds like What?
In.
In. Yep. Perfect. In. That's an easy one. Good job. How about another long I?
Ice
Sounds
cream.
like ice cream, my favorite. I love ice cream.
Me too.
What about in cream? Where would that?
Cream. Um,
E. Cream.
cream. Ice cream.
Ice is yes. Long I. Good job. What's
Yeah.
cream? Long
E.
E.
Yeah, double E.
Yep. So in long I and cream in long E. There we go. Okay, let's try O. Let's try a long O. So it sounds like O.
Korea,
Attention.
Korea,
Korea. Is
yes,
that a name? Korea.
Korea, long,
The country.
long,
What are you talking about the country? Korea?
uh, yes, Korea, I
Place?
don't know,
Korea? Korea?
yes,
I think I know you're talking about.
Korea,
The place,
Korea, Korea,
Korea. That's how you say it in English is Korea.
long,
Long O,
oh yeah,
Korea. Let's think. So long O is going to sound like O. So would we say Korea?
no,
No. So I think that one's going to be more
Okay. Orange.
House.
house. Let's think. What's the vowel sound in house? Ow. Ow. Ow is a combination, but we're not talking about that today. No house today. So we're just talking about one vowel. What's the
oh,
word?
I think orange.
Orange. Orange. Orange. I don't know. Let's think orange. Do we say orange?
Yeah.
I don't think that's one.
old,
Think of one. What?
old, O-L-D,
Old. 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 I think that would work. Yeah. Old. Yes. How about another word for house? You know another word for house? That has a long O?
home,
House.
Home. Yeah, there you go. Home. Mm-hmm. How about a short O? That sounds like like dog. What's another word for
Mom.
Mom. Perfect.
And
Oh.
mother long or short?
Mother.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even though that has an O in it, it's actually a different sound.
Mm.
It says
Okay.
so that wouldn't be a
Can you call?
Horse.
What was it?
Call. COOL. Call.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's a different sound too. That's ooh. Cool. Let's
Call.
see another one that sounds like dog or
Horse.
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 Like an animal, a horse?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Horse, mom. What do you think about that one, Miss Carolyn?
Book.
I've got my dictionary out,
Mm-hmm.
and it really doesn't have the short or the long. It's got a dot over it. Let me double check for.
Door.
Huh?
Door.
In the sound of horse, it's got a dot over it instead of a long sound. How about very close to it, a hose? Like when you go out to water your flowers and you use a water hose. That has a long O.
That would be a long O, yes.
A lot of times when you put a vowel with an R, it changes the sound of that vowel to be kind of a schwa sound. It's not really a true long sound. But
Yeah.
hose would be a long sound.
Yeah. Hose would be a long O, hose.
And
But for horse, what Miss Carolyn is saying is that there are short vowel sounds and there's long vowel sounds, but there's also other vowel sounds. There's more than 2 for each letter. But other ones we're not talking about today because there's so many. So today we're just going to talk about short and long. So mom for short O. What's another short O?
Monday.
Huh?
Monday.
Monday.
Monday. That's going to be another one that's not the same as the letter. So it says
Can you poke?
We're looking for
Door.
door. Oh.
Or
That's another
poke,
one
right or no?
we're not talking about today. Door. Think of let's see, what's this?
Hot.
Hot. Hot.
Hot.
Or my last name, which is very long, but it's Hostetler. That's my last name. It has a short O, Hostetler. How about, and this are some of the ones that you guys have been saying for O. A short U sounds like So somebody said mother earlier. Mother. So even though it looks like a O, it sounds like a U. It sounds like What's another word that has short U in it?
Us.
United States?
Mm-hmm.
That's close. United States. It's saying its name, U. So that's going to be United States.
Under.
A long one. United States. And somebody said us.
Us.
That's short. And did somebody just say under?
Yeah.
Yep. That would be short. Under. Okay. Awesome. So we have a few examples that we came up with. So let's go back and see if we can say them correctly. So let's say, what is a long A sound? What does it sound like? Long A.
Head.
Oh, sorry. Long A.
Head.
So just the sound, not the picture. What's the sound that A makes? Like long A sound sounds like A.
Application. Application.
application would be short A.
So,
But right, I'm just trying to get you to say the sound. Just say the sound. So if I said, Miss Carolyn, say the long A sound.
A.
University.
Perfect. Miss Carolyn, say the short A sound.
Ah.
Mhm. Perfect. Marti, say the long E sound.
America.
Just say the sound. No words. Just the sound. Solamente el sonido. No las palabras, solamente el sonido. What's the long E sound?
English? No.
E.
Yeah. E. What's the short E sound? So, Marti, what's the long E sound?
Hey,
Alberto, hello.
hey,
Hey, Alberto, do you know what the long E sound is?
E,
E, yes. What is the short E sound?
hey,
Eh, perfect. Amalia, what's the long I sound?
Long I. I.
I, yes, good job. What's the short I sound?
E.
So for short I,
For sure. E.
it's going to be eh,
Oh, it. Okay.
like an Indian or in.
Indian.
Mhm.
E. Mhm.
Okay, let's see. Marion, can you tell me the long O sound?
One second. Veronica, chodź, bibuję, Veronica. What is he? Oh.
Oh, yes, perfect.
Veronica.
Can you tell me the short O sound?
One second.
No problem.
Okay.
So short O, what did you say?
Short O.
Uh-huh.
O.
Yes. Ah, like mom or hot or hostler. Okay, Ureba, can you tell me the long U sound?
You.
Uh-huh, and the short U sound. Ah, perfect. Okay. Whew, we got it. We're getting it. And we'll work on more of that next week. Okay? You guys did really good. Okay, so for now, we're gonna go to, because I think the next thing I had was something different. Yeah. Oh, we did that already. Okay, so let's go to page, let's see, 28 in your books. And we'll start in our books now.
Shelby, are you and I going to read that listen exercise?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I've got it ready.
I need to get it ready.
Okay.
Just 1 second, guys. All right. So last week, Miss Carolyn said that y'all talked about different jobs and the vocabulary for different jobs. So let's go back to page 26 and 27. And I'm gonna say the number of the picture, and you tell me what job that person has. So let's do number 12.
It's a
teacher.
child care.
Child care worker.
Say it again.
Child worker.
Child care worker. It could be a child care worker. Is that the only? Yeah. Yep. Child care worker. Perfect. What about number 1?
A cook.
A cook.
Perfect. What about number 15?
A painter.
Painter. Perfect. Number 4.
Nurse.
Nurse. And number 3?
A
Doctor.
Writer.
Number 6?
A driver.
Driver.
Driver. How about number 9?
Account.
Accountant.
Yes, accountant. How about number 11?
Homemaker.
Homemaker. Number 16?
An electrician.
Electrician. Good pronunciation. How about number 14?
An artist.
Artist.
Number 2?
Writer.
Number 7?
Cashier.
Cashier.
Yes, a cashier. Number 5?
Gardener.
Yeah. Number 10?
Waiter.
Office assistant. Office assistant.
Office assistant. And number 9? Oh, we already did that one.
Assistant.
Where did you go?
Office assistant.
What'd you say, Ureba?
No, excuse me. 9? Oh,
9. I said 9. We had already done it though. But what's 9?
9 accountant.
Accountant, yes. Okay, so now let's go back to page 28. It says at the top, introduce someone and talk about your job. So that's what we're going to be learning in this unit, how to introduce someone to someone else and how to talk about your job. So we're going to start with some listening and speaking exercises. So it says, before you listen, look at the picture. So we're looking at the picture on page 28. It looks like this. Emilio, Gabriella, and Pierre are at a party. And then we're going to listen and read the conversation. So Miss Carolyn and I are going to read that conversation for you. Okay? I think this is right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Miss Carolyn, I think that we just the bubbles for this one.
Do what?
I think for this first activity, we're just reading the bubbles.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Pierre, this is Gabriella. Did you want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Gabriella, this is Pierre.
Hi, Pierre. Nice to meet you. Hi, Gabriella. Nice to meet you too. Okay, then it says we're going to practice that. So Let's have Ureba, Amalia, and Marianne read those same words in the dialogue. So you're going to be reading the bubbles, okay? Ureba, you're going to be Emilio. Amalia, you're going to be Gabriella.
Okay.
And Marianne, you're going to be Pierre. Okay?
Okay.
So Ureba, you'll start. You read here.
No, excuse
Yeah,
me. I introduce what person introduced how what.
Right now, you're just going to read exactly what's in the bubbles.
Oh, okay.
You're this guy.
Okay,
You're
okay.
Emilio.
Okay. ID and Amalia's A.
Yes, but you're gonna be on. You're just reading from the picture.
Okay.
So you read this bubble.
Okay. Pierre. This is Gabriela. Gabriela. This is Pierre.
Perfect. And then Amalia.
Hi, Pierre. Nice to meet you.
And Marianne.
Hi, Gabriela. Nice to meet you too.
Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna practice that same thing. Look down where it says B. It says groups of 3. And you're gonna introduce 2 classmates in that same format. Okay, so let's see. Let's do. Okay. Reina, Martí, and Alberto. Can you guys, Reina, you're A. Martí is B, and Alberto is C. Now, for this activity, Reina is going to be introducing Martí and Alberto. Okay? Okay.
Martí is the letter B, okay? Yeah.
Martí
Okay.
is B and Alberto is C.
Okay. Martí, this is Alberto. Alberto, this is Martí.
Okay. And then Martí, you're going to read B. Martí, we can't hear you. Oh, I still can't hear you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And in that blank right here, you're
The-
going to put Alberto.
Hi, Alberto, nice to meet you.
Perfect. And then we have Alberto.
Hi, Martí. Nice to meet you too.
Perfect. Woohoo. Okay, now let's see, Marianne, so both of you. And Marianne, if you can unmute, because we can't hear you. You have to unmute. No, Marianne in the blue, you're good. Marianne in the red, I need you to unmute.
مريم عايزك مش عارفة عايزك.
Oh, we can't hear you, Marianne. We can't hear you. I don't know how to unmute you. Let's see. Okay. Marianne D. That's what it says. Marianne D. Yes. I can't hear you. You need to look on your computer and unmute.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I have baby. I'm sorry.
That is okay. We're all trying to figure out Zoom together. Okay, so Marion and Marianne and Amalia,
Okay.
we're gonna have you three do the same activity on page 28. So Marion, you're gonna be A. Marianne D is gonna be B.
Okay.
And Amalia, you're gonna be C. Okay, so Marion, you're introducing Marianne D to Amalia. Okay,
Okay.
so Marion.
Yeah, Marian, yeah. Number B, okay?
You're B. And then the other Marion.
مريان اقري رقم A. رقم A اللي هو Perry, this is Gabriel. اقري رقم A وانا هقرا رقم B.
No. I don't understand, sorry.
That's okay.
Me or
You. And what's your last name?
no, Mata. M-A-T-T-A.
قولي لها قولي مريان ما كانوش خلاص.
Okay, so I'm gonna change your name to Marion M. We have Marion M and Marion D.
Okay.
Okay, so I know who I'm talking to. Okay, Marion M, you are going to read A on page 28.
Look at
So right here. And you're going to introduce
بيري
Marianne.
يا مريانة تقري الجملة دي اللي هي بيري this is Gabriel. انت هتقريها وانا اقرا رقم B.
okay. Marianne, this is Marianne.
Amalia.
Amalia. Oh, sorry. Amalia, this is Marianne.
Perfect. Okay, Marianne D.
Hey Marianne, nice to meet you too.
Hi, Marianne. Nice to meet you too.
Okay, Marianne D. You are being introduced to Amalia, right?
Malaya. I'm sorry. Hey Malaya, nice to meet you too.
There we go.
Sorry.
That's okay. We did it though. Everybody did it. Let's try it one more time, okay?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Start over.
Marianne, this is Amelia. Amelia, this is Marianne.
Okay. Hey Malaya, nice to meet you too.
Hi, Marianne. Nice to meet you too.
Woo, we did it! Yes! Okay, awesome. Okay, so let's try Ureba, Raina, and who else hasn't gone? Wait, Raina went. Let's try Ureba, Miss Carolyn, and me. Okay, Ureba, you're gonna be A. Miss Carolyn, you're gonna be B.
Okay.
I'm gonna be C.
Caroline, this is Shelby. Shelby, this is Caroline.
Shelby, nice to meet you.
Hi, Carolyn. Nice to meet you too. Yay! Okay, let's go down to the next activity. It says 2 and it says listen. So we're going to look at that picture again. And then after that little introduction in the picture, it says Gabriella asks Pierre a question. What do you think Gabriella is asking Pierre? Do you think she's asking, what do you do? Or do you think she's asking, how is your class? What do you think?
What do you do?
What do you do? Why do you think that, Reina?
Because it's on the table. I don't know, maybe it's cook.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they might be asking like, what do you do? I mean, if you just meet somebody, typically you know, what do you do? What's your job? So let's go with that and let's see if Reina is right. Okay, so Miss Carolyn and I are going to read and you're going to listen, okay? And you're going to see if that is what Gabriella is asking Pierre. Okay, so just listen to me and Miss Carolyn. Okay, Miss Carolyn, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
You want me to be Gabriella or Pierre?
You can be Gabriella and I'll be Pierre. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you do?
I'm a gardener and I'm a student at Greenville Adult School.
Really? I'm a student there too. And I'm an artist.
Oh, that's interesting. I think Emilio is an artist too. Oh, sorry. That was
Can you repeat?
Okay, I'm sorry. It had it in 2 different places.
I know, sorry, Miss Carolyn. We are on the B one.
Okay.
So let's do it. We'll do it one more time. Okay.
Okay.
So what do you do?
I'm a gardener and I'm a student at Greenville Adult School.
Really? I'm a student there too. And I'm an artist.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So based on what Miss Carolyn and I just read, Miss Carolyn was Gabriella, I was Pierre. What was Gabriella's question?
What do you do?
What do you do?
Pierre.
Yes, what do you do? Perfect, Raina got it right. Woo! So then on B, we're gonna listen to the conversation again, and we're gonna answer these questions 1 and 2. We're gonna finish the sentences. Pierre is a gardener and blank. Gabriella is a student and blank. Do you need to hear it one more time? Yes or no?
No.
I got it.
Okay, so let's do number 1. Let's see. Marti, can you read number 1 for us?
The page 29.
Page 28,
Okay. 28.
and it says to listen, and then it has an A and a B. We're on B,
Okay.
number 1.
I look at the picture Emilio.
Oh, hold on. Go down to where it says 2. I'll show you. We are, let me find myself so I can see what I'm pointing at. We are right here,
Okay.
and you're gonna read number 1.
Appeared in this garden and I tried
Do we think it's driver or student?
Little A, driving. Little B, student.
Uh-huh. And based on what Carolyn and I read, anybody can answer. Is Pierre
Student.
Student.
a student?
Student.
Pierre is a gardener and a student. You're going to circle student and write student in there. Okay. How about Amalia? Can you read number 2 for us?
Yes. Gabriela is a student and an artist.
Perfect. Does everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
Yes. Gabriela is a student and an artist. So that answer would be A. You can circle A and write an artist. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to listen to the whole conversation. And we're going to pick which of the pictures is Emilio's job. Okay, so listen again. Ready, Ms. Kim?
So what do you do?
Oh, hold on. I wasn't ready. I was just asking you if you
I'm
were.
sorry.
Let me find it. I lost my place.
What is Emilio's job?
It's on the top of page 281 in the left-hand column.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
So what do you do?
I'm a gardener and I'm a student at Greenville Adult School.
Really? I'm a student there too, and I'm an artist.
Oh, that's interesting. I think Emilio is an artist too.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's a painter.
Right, but he's a house painter, not an artist.
All right. So based on that conversation, which picture shows Emilio's job? A or B?
B.
B.
B. You guys got it. You guys got it. All right, because he is a what painter? A house painter, right? Okay, so let's go to page 29. And I'm gonna skip A because I don't really do that. Do you understand that, Miss Carolyn?
What is it?
A on page 29. I feel like I say that question and that statement in different ways, so with different intonation. But
Right,
so I didn't want to just tell them that's only one way to do it.
right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and skip to B.
Okay.
Okay. So let's look at B. It's 3B on page 29. It says listen and read the conversation, then listen and repeat. Okay, so we're gonna have two, since me and Miss Carolyn have read this already, I'm gonna have Ureba and Marion D read this. So Ureba, you're Gabriella, and Marion D is Pierre. Okay?
Okay.
On page 29. You can go ahead.
So, what do you do?
I am a green and I am a student at Greenville about school, adult school. I'm sorry.
Really? I am a student there too. And I am an artist.
Oh, that's interesting.
Good job. Okay. Who else wants to try it? Who else wants to read? Anybody else? Or we think we've got it down? Let's see everybody's hands. All right, well, we're just going to keep on trucking along then. Let's go to 4. It says pairs. So now we're all going to practice this, but it's a little bit different. It says practice the conversation, then make new conversations and use the pictures. So for those of you that weren't here the last time that we did an activity like this, the book has a lot of activities like this. So it has different colors you can see. So we've got a red blank, and then another reddish blank. And then we've got a blue blank. Right? And then the pictures over to the side, we've got reddish, reddish, red, and then we've got blue, blue, and blue, right? So when you're filling in the blanks to this conversation, for the red blank, you're going to use a red picture. For the blue blank, you're going to use a blue picture. It doesn't matter which one. You can choose any of them, but red goes with red and blue goes with blue. Does that make sense? So let's try it. Let's have Marion M and Amalia. Marion M, you're going to be A. Amalia, you're going to be B. And you're going to choose from those pictures to fill in that conversation, okay?
Okay. What do you do?
I'm cook.
Really? I am homemaker too. And I am cashier.
And I'm nurse.
Oh wait, Amalia, she has both of those lines. So
I'm
she's
sorry.
really, I'm a homemaker too, and I'm a cashier, and then you're B.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Perfect. Okay. How about Reina and Martí? Reina A, Martí B.
Okay. Marty, what do you do?
I am nurse. I a nurse.
Sorry,
So
I can.
we can, I mean, you can put anything you want in there. It doesn't matter. Martí, so try to choose from, this is a red blank. So try to choose from one of the red pictures.
Okay.
Yeah.
I waiter. A waiter.
Really, I'm whiter too, and I'm nurse.
Oh, that
Interesting.
Perfect. Awesome. One thing, Martí said, I'm a waiter. And Raina said, I'm a waiter too. So in English, for a man and a woman, it's different.
Yes, the woman is waitress.
Yes. So
Sorry, I forgot.
would say, I'm a waiter, and Raina would say,
I'm waitress too.
waitress too. Yes, perfect. Awesome. Okay. How about Marion D and Ureba?
I am number one.
Yes, Marion D, you're A, and Ureba is B.
What do you do?
I am accountant. No, excuse me. I am sales assistant.
Really? I am cashier too. And I am cooking.
Marion, make sure make sure that you are, and it doesn't really matter, but just for the purposes of knowing how to do these later in the book, Make sure the red blanks, you choose a red picture.
Mm-hmm.
And the blue blank, you choose a blue picture.
Blue. Okay. Blue.
So let's
No.
start from the beginning again. Let's
Again.
start from the beginning.
What you do? What do you do?
I am sales assistant.
What you do? What do you do?
Okay. I am sales assistant. I'm
Okay. Really? I am cashier too. And no.
no, because two is same. Is same.
Same.
Two, yes, cuando es two is same. Entonces, I am
نفس
sales
الإجابات.
assistant, you too, sales assistant. Two.
So she's saying that
Understand me? You
No.
understand me? No?
No. Sorry.
right here, two
Yeah.
means that has to be the same. You're saying like also.
Also,
Me too.
me too.
Yes, yes.
I'm a
Sí.
sales assistant. Oh, me too.
Oh, really? I am me too?
So that's what it's saying. Like if Marion said, "My name is Marion," you would say, "Me too."
Okay.
If you're both
Really? I am me too?
you would say.
Okay.
So okay.
What do you do? Okay, what do you do? Is you say, I am cook. You
No, you're
really?
Reba.
I cook
Yeah.
too.
Can you do
Okay.
it for me?
I get it. I
You got
get
it? Okay, let's
Yeah.
try it.
Okay. I see the same job, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Okay, let's try it one more time from the beginning. You got this.
Okay. What do you do?
Okay, I am sales assistant. Sales
Assistant?
yes, assistant.
Okay. Really? I am assistant. Assistant too.
Yeah. I
Keep going, keep going.
You know?
You did good. Keep going. What's next?
Continue. Continue.
Sorry. Go to Jordan. Go to Baba. Sorry.
That's okay. Keep going. You said, really? I'm a sales assistant too. Keep going.
Really? I am. It's my bad.
Sales.
Sales assistant.
Sales too. And I am.
قولي انت الشغلانه بقى براحتك.
Okay. كاشير. تمام كده.
Cashier? Okay. Okay, that is interesting.
Sorry.
You guys learned something. You did
Good.
good job. Okay.
Thank you.
Everybody, let's say sales assistant. I'm going to say it. You repeat after me. Sales.
Sales
Sales.
assistant.
Assistant.
Good job. Now we're going to put it together. Sales assistant.
Sales assistant.
Perfect. Woo! Okay. Okay. Whew. Now, let's go ahead to page 30. Okay, are we ready for this? We are, because we know what a vowel is and we know what a consonant is. What are the vowels? One more time. What are they?
A, E, I, O, U.
Yes. Perfect. A, E, I, O, U are our vowels. So on page 30, it has a little box at the top that says A. Can everybody say that?
A,
A and An.
And.
N.
A and An.
Uh-huh. So these words, oh, does anybody know what they mean?
They mean
And usually mean one thing, right? They're talking about one thing. In this box up here, it says Pierre,
an.
A,
Okay.
A,
Garden. Pierre is a gardener.
this says Pierre,
Pierre
Pierre.
uh-huh,
is
and
a
then,
gardener. Paula is a driver.
mm-hmm. And then over here we have,
Gabriela is an artist. Sol is an electrician.
yes. Okay, so let's look at the words after. So let's look at the words after A and the words after An.
Okay.
The words after A, Ureba?
Okay. Is use A when the word continues with no vowel, a consonant.
Yes.
Okay. You use N when the continuous word is a vowel. Okay.
Perfect. Yes. So let's make sure everybody got that. We use A when the word after starts with a consonant. We use An when the word after starts with a vowel. Okay? So let's practice. If I can find my marker, I'll be back.
No,
I found it. So, Amalia, can you read the first sentence on the screen?
She is a driver.
Marion D, can you read the next one?
He is an electrician.
Electrician. Marti, can you read the next one?
She's a student.
Reina, can you read the next one?
I'm sorry, I confused. What page?
Oh, sorry, this is on the screen.
Oh, yeah, sorry. The number what?
So,
What number?
one that starts
Number
with
3?
number 4.
4? Okay. Carolyn is a teacher.
Okay, Ureba, can you read the next one?
Frank is a dog.
Okay, and Marion M, the next one.
A spell is an excellent doctor.
Good job. Miss Carolyn, can you read the next one?
The Alchemist is a book.
And I'll read the last one. Dumbo is an elephant. Okay, so we can see that for she is a driver. What does driver start with?
Consonant.
Consonant. So that's why we used A, right? How about the next one, electrician? What does that start with?
Vowel.
A vowel. So we used what?
N.
An. So what would go with this word? Let's see. I don't know. I can't see myself.
Cat.
Would that be A or an?
A.
Cat.
A. We would say a cat. How about monkey?
A monkey.
A.
A monkey. Okay, how about this one?
On can. And can.
Oh, this says
And.
It's ocean.
Ocean. An ocean.
yes,
An ocean.
an ocean. And why is that one an?
And because the word the next word begins with consonant.
Not a consonant.
No, sorry, vowel.
Yeah, you knew. Yes, it starts with a vowel. Perfect. Okay, so I don't think I have anything else for that. No, I don't. Okay. So let's go back to page 30 in your book. Okay, and I'm gonna let you guys work on that practice section on page 30. It says 1 practice. So you're gonna do numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can underline the correct one or circle the correct one. And I'll give you guys a few minutes to do that, okay?
فين تعال دخله شوف
I muted myself. Okay. I think everybody is good. So let's go ahead and check those. Let's do Mary and M. Can you do number 1 for us and read the correct answer?
Okay. That's Lily. She's an office assistant. Number B.
Mhm.
Oh, really? I am an office assistant too.
Perfect. Okay. Mary and D, can you read number 2?
Yeah. Paula is an teacher, right? No, he is not an a teacher. He is no a nurse.
Mm-hmm. And can you read the first one again? A?
A? Okay.
Mhm.
That's Layla. She is an office.
Oh, sorry. 2A.
2A. Oh, okay, sorry. Paula is an teacher, right?
Let's see. What does teacher start with?
An teacher, right?
Let's think about it. What does teacher start with? A T, right?
Teacher is learn.
Teacher.
Oh, sorry. A.
Yeah, so it's going to be A.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
T is a consonant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to use A.
A. Yes. Okay. Paula, a teacher, right?
Yeah.
No, he is a no, right? A teacher. He is a nurse.
Yes.
No. Yes يا رب مريم صح. هي كلها A. طيب yeah.
He's a nurse. Yeah. Nurse starts with N, which is a consonant. So we're going to use A. Does that make sense, Marian?
I think number B.
Mhm.
A, right?
Yes. Mhm.
كفاية.
Yep. Okay, Raina, number 3.
Okay. I'm a gardener. What about you? I'm an electrician.
Amalia, number 4.
This is a doctor and Mr. Silver. He's a doctor and she's an accountant.
Yep, perfect in the A and department. And this is doctor and
Mr. No.
that's what it looks like. Mrs. Mrs. This is Dr. and Mrs. Silver.
Mrs. Silver. Okay.
Good job. Okay. Oh, you're still going. Can you read B?
Okay. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you. I'm Teresa Castro. I am child care worker.
And then Martí, number 5.
What home make both I also I actress.
Okay, can you say that again a little bit louder? Sorry.
What do you do? I in homework. I also an actress.
Yes, I'm a homemaker. I'm also an artist. Good job. Okay, so go ahead and go down to letter D, where it says write,
Yeah.
and complete those sentences. And then we'll check them. Fill in the blanks with a or an.
So now we're gonna let Rai pick.
Okay.
We should put a toy into Valentine's Day off. Well played. Well played. What's that?
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Ureba, can you do number 1 for us?
Yes, both is a culture.
Can you do number 2, Ureba?
Lucia is an electrician.
Marion M, can you do number 3?
Okay. Kevin is a driver.
Marion V, number 4.
John is a cook.
Perfect. Raina, number 5.
Sarah is an office assistant.
Amalia, number 6.
Hi is an accountant.
Martín, number 7.
Jennifer is a student.
Perfect. Ureba, did you write your own sentence about someone that you know for number 8?
I'm a homemaker and also an artist.
Oh, very good.
Okay, I want a question. Okay. Some words begin with consonant, but is and before is a, not a. For example, university is a university. Yes, a university.
That's true. That's a very good question. So there are some exceptions. So university, what sound does that have at the beginning? A y.
You.
Right? Yeah, it has you. But it
EU.
starts with that. It kind of sounds like a Y, like university.
Okay,
So-
entonces, no es the letter, sino the sound.
Yes, that's correct. It's more the sound than what you actually see. Yeah, it's more the sound. That's the same thing for like the word hour.
What
An hour.
is
You don't pronounce the H, so you don't say hour. So you say hour. So that one's going to be an because it's the sound.
yes, it's
Not
the sound.
necessarily this letter, but you're listening to the sound. Mm-hmm.
Saying is hat.
Hat is different. What's going to be hat? A or an?
A.
A hat. Because you pronounce the H. You say a hat.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hat.
Question.
Good.
Okay.
It is no is only the letter.
Correct.
It's the sound.
Correct. Very good observation. Yep. Okay. Miss Carolyn, would you like to do page 31 since we're getting closer to the end?
Well, that is plurals. We're getting into something new. I told them that we needed to go over page 8 in there because it's about filling out a form.
Yes.
And in the next section, I believe we have to fill out some forms. So I would like to go over some of the work that they've done in their workbooks. Also, they have a section that we've already covered on contractions that they need to do in their workbooks in order to try to stay up with where we're at.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So do you understand why I'm saying I think we need to try to keep our workbook up with where we're practicing?
Yeah, of course. That makes complete sense. You can go ahead with the workbook.
Okay, if anybody has a question to ask about the Spanish English problems, I think Miss Shelby might be leaving us at this point because we're going to go back and we're going to grade some of our work in our workbook
I can say
that we didn't finish last week. And we're probably going to do our devotional because we didn't do it to start with. We're going to do it a little later in our, so is that okay, Shelby?
Yeah, that's fine. I can say tonight and next week since I don't have work.
Okay.
So I'll still be here, but you can take it away with the workbook.
Okay. If you get your workbooks out that we worked on grading last time and turn to page 8. At the top of the page, it says complete a personal information form. Can you read it from what I'm holding up there? Complete a personal information form. So are we in the workbook? Has everyone got their workbook up?
Yes.
Okay. You ready?
looking forward to this. So,
Start with A at the top of the page. It says read the conversation, then complete the form. So if you'll be A and Raina, if you will be B, say those following sentences, and then we will look at what you should have in your workbook, what you should have written down, okay? A is Ureva, Raina is B.
What's your name?
Raina, can you be B? Bonita?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read what it says there, Bonita? Marie?
Yeah. Bonita Maris Jueves.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Ureba?
Okay, how do you spell your first name, Mr. Jueves?
Bonita.
Good.
How do you spell your last name?
Juever.
Okay, very good. Now, this is what the top of that form should look like. Do you see what I've written there? Can you read that?
Me?
See, the name starts with the last name first because in offices, they alphabetize records by the beginning letter of the last name first. Then they go to the first name. So you're going to be asked to do last name first, then first name, and then the middle name.
only $5.
Then usually you are asked about which sex you are. Are you male? Are you female?
Replacement cartridges are sent to your house.
And this says signature. This means how you write your name, usually in cursive, not in printing, so they can recognize your signature. Now, there's another part down there. It's a little bit different arrangement. They ask for male and female first. Then they have these little blocks, and that's when we went to the computer age. And each one of those boxes to be one letter. You put one letter, you print it. And so I wrote my own name, M-C-T-H-E-N-Y. So every time there's a line, you just put one letter in that box. Do you understand that? Again, it's last name first, first name second. Now, I didn't have room for my whole middle name, so I just put my initial J. So have you all filled this out already?
Yes.
And signed it? Signed your signature? And how many 100s do I have? Everybody had everything right. Everybody didn't have everything correct? Okay, Raina, you're shaking your head. You had everything correct? I think Marty's just now writing his out. Amalia, did you have yours correct?
Yes.
Good. Now, we're going to be doing more with forms, probably in our next lesson. So I wanted us to be sure we understood last name first, first name second, middle name third. And your signature is a cursive signature. Any questions about that part of it?
No.
Okay. Amalia, we have now, it says unscramble the words to form sentences. In number 1, it's done for you, I think. It says, my first name is Daria. Was it already done for you?
Yes, maybe.
Okay, so that's what you're going to do for number 2. And Amalia, I want you to do number 2.
Okay. My last name is Ivanova.
That's right, Ivanova. Very good. Marty, can you do number 3?
I am from Ecuador.
Very good. Marty, very good. Number 4, Marianne M.
I am married.
Very good. Did you do the contraction with the I apostrophe M? Remember last week how we did the contractions? Did you use I apostrophe M? I'm. Okay, we had finished page 10. Did all of you listen to page 11 where it says you're to listen to track 5 on your disc for your workbook? We're going to look at page 11 and it says listen to track 5. They read this that's in the box for you. I'll read it and then you tell me the answers to the questions. The Greenville City News reporter asks this question: how is life in the United States? Mrs. Park or Ms. Park, I'm from Seoul, South Korea. Life in the United States is good. I have a nice apartment and a good job. I am a student at Greenville Adult School. I'm in level 2. My family is here with me. We are very happy. So, Marion D.
Number 1.
Ms. Park is from Korea. Is that true or false?
Korea. Yes. True.
True. Okay. Ureba? Ms. Park has a job. Is that true or false?
It's true.
Very good. Number 3, Marty. Ms. Park is a student at Greenville Adult School. Is that true or false?
True.
Good. Number 4, Ms. Park is in level 1. Is that true or false? Marion D.
Number 4.
Number 4, Ms. Park is in level 1. Is that true or false?
It's false.
True.
It's false.
Okay, who said false?
Because
Ureba, did you say that?
because she is in level
No,
3.
no, sorry. Living 2. I'm sorry.
Right. It's supposed to be false.
Yeah.
Number 5, Marion M. Ms. Park is not happy in the United States. Is that true or false?
False.
That is correct. Now then, it says, write about yourself, complete the sentences. You tell us where you're from. Then you say, I am happy or I'm not happy in the United States. I blank a student at where I'm in your level of your English class. So you need to fill that out. I will come back and check that. Has anyone got that already finished? Okay, Amalia, if you will read that sentence.
Yes. I am from Mexico. Life in United States is good. I am happy in United States. I am a student at English class. I am in level 1.
Good. Anyone else have that written out? Martin, you got it written out? Can you read just yours?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Are you going to read it for us so we can hear you?
I am from Salvador. I am live in United States. Happy as a student level 1. I am English class.
Very good. Very good. We only have a few minutes left to do our devotional. Next week, we will do 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So next week, I will be checking to see if you've completed your workbook to page 16. Okay, do you understand? I'll be checking 12, 13, 14, 15, up to 16.
16.
Yes, to page 16.
Okay.
We went over all of those things tonight in our book. So I'll be looking to see if you did your workbooks up to page 16. Okay, Lydia, you want to take us to the devotional?
Oh, I need to be.
Okay, we need for you, Shelby, to enable us to go to that page, the devotional page. We have it on the computer, but we need screen share. Can anybody tell me what the word sneakier means? What does the word sneakier mean?
Without clothes.
No, it doesn't mean without clothes. Sneakier means tricky. Do you know what tricky means?
Oh, yeah.
The snake came to play a trick on Eve. The snake came with a question, and the question that she answered had a trick in it. So let's take a look at our devotion. It's about the Garden of Eden, and it's when the snake came to speak to Eve. I'm going to read the first sentence, then I want you to read that sentence after me. The snake was sneakier than any other wild animals that the Lord God had made. So all of you together. The snake was sneakier
was sneaker
than any
Then
that any
of the other wild
the other
animals
Wild animals
that the Lord God had made.
that
And
the Lord God
God had made.
had.
One day it came to the woman and asked.
One
One day
day it
to the
came
woman
to the woman and asked,
did God tell you not Did God tell you not to eat fruit from any tree in the garden? God
did God tell you
That
not
to
to
eat fruit
eat
from
fruit
any tree in the garden?
in,
That's
in the
in Genesis 3:1.
Genesis 3.
Genesis 3:1.
Okay. So what was the trick? What did God tell the woman? There's only one tree in the garden you cannot eat from. You can eat from any other tree. But one tree you could not eat. So the snake had laid a trick when he said, did God tell you not to eat fruit from any tree in the garden? What tree was it God said for them not to eat from? The tree of knowledge of good and evil. That was the tree that they should not eat from. Let's try to read through the verse one more time. The snake was sneakier than any of the other wild animals. The snake, can you read that? The snake
The snake
was sneakier
was sneakier
than any
than any
of the other
of the other
wild animals
wild
Animals
that the Lord God had made.
that the Lord God had made.
One day it came to the woman.
One day
One
came
day it came up to the woman
And asked,
and
and
asked,
asked,
did God tell you not to eat fruit
did God
did God
give
tell you not to eat
fruit from the any tree? Sorry.
in the garden?
And the
in
garden.
the garden?
Genesis 3:1.
Genesis
Genesis 3:1.
Okay. So when somebody says, Marty, are you sneaky? Are you tricky? That's what they're saying. Are you sneaky? Are you tricky? Raina,
Yeah,
are you sneaky?
I don't.
Do you understand sneaky? That's what I'm asking you. What does sneaky mean?
I don't know.
Tricky.
Tricky.
Tricky. Trying to play a trick on somebody. The name sneaky is not a good thing. Sneaky means they try to trick you or slip around and pull a fast one. Do you know what a scam is on the computer? People playing a scam on you? Okay, that's sneaky. That's tricky. They're trying to get something that belongs to you. Sneaky is not a good thing. Do you see that it's put in blue? we need to understand what sneaky means. Oh, Miss Shelby's put up the word on her screen in Spanish. Did you see that meaning for sneaky? You see the screen that Shelby's put up?
No.
It's A-S-T-U-T-O.
Astuto.
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 Sneaky.
Sneaky.
Sneakier. Más astuto.
Okay, so do you understand better now what sneaky means?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just about time for us to wind up for the evening. You all have worked really hard. There's been a lot of things to learn tonight. Work on your workbooks to remind yourselves of those things we went over tonight. And we'll see you next week.
I have a question.
Okay, yes, Shelby.
For Marion D and Marion M, what is your native language?
Snake.
Egypt.
Yeah.
That's where you're
تعبان.
Egypt. What language is it?
Arabic.
Arabic.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. I was just wondering. Okay. I'll try to find some things in Arabic so you guys know what we're talking about too.
Sí.
Okay. I'm learning Arabic on my Duolingo with the little bird. Little guy. It's a language app. I'm learning Arabic.
Maybe we can find the word sneakier in there so we can tell them next week what sneaky
I'll let
means
you-
in Arabic.
I think تعبان.
Ben?
Yeah.
No. حياة.
No. هي مش قصدها على السنيكر اللي هو التعبان.
بس باللغة العربية.
ايوه باللغة العربية بتاعتنا تعبان مش اسمه كده.
Yeah.
Google
ولا
Translate.
ولا قصدك الحية مش التعبان.
I don't know. مش عارف.
اوكي.
خلاص احنا فاهمين.
سنيكر اللي هي like snake.
Yes, sneaky like snake.
Okay, this is تعبان. Arabic تعبان.
Oh, all right. I learned something new. Teach you English, you teach me Arabic.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see you all next week.
See you.
Bye.
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 Bye.